Hey everybody, what's going on? I have a comparison review here between the HP Envy X2 and the Lenovo IdeaTab Lynx. Both are 11.6 inch tablet computers. So let's go ahead and talk about the specs quick. They both have the same specs. So they both have the Intel Atom dual core 1.8 GHz processor, Windows 8. This is a full Windows now, the RT. The screen is 11.6 inch HD IPS display, 1366 by 768 high definition. The weight is 1.5 pounds. When you add the dock keyboard, it's about 3 pounds. The battery life, when you have both together, it's about 16 hours. They both have 64 gig storage. They both have 2 gig of DDR2 memory. And when you're using the tablet alone, you should be getting about 8 hours of battery. So that's as far as the spec, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at some benchmarking results. Alright guys, so as far as the results, overall the HP scored a little bit better, not for so much, but I'll give you the numbers. So for the CPU on the HP, 5710, the CPU on the Lenovo, 5600. The memory on the HP, 2100. The memory on the Lenovo, 2230. So the Lenovo was a little bit better with the memory. Hard drive on the HP, 54 points. Hard drive on the Lenovo, 53.8. The two video graphics on the HP, 3.11. The two video graphics on the Lenovo, 2.59. The three video graphics on the HP, 2.45. On the Lenovo, 2.32. So overall the numbers on the HP are a little bit better, but not for so much. You're really not gonna notice any difference as far as the performance. They both have the same processor, all the same specs. So let's take a look at some of the applications. Right, so here's the weather. They're both connected to the same Wi-Fi. So there's the weather. Here's maps. Let's go ahead and change the style here. So as you guys can see, they both open maps really nice. Nice zoom in and zoom out. So that's as far as the maps. Here's the market. Let's take a look at the news. So let's take a look at the camera interface. On the Lenovo, you only get a webcam of 2 megapixels. There's no rear camera. So the camera interface, it's pretty simple. You just get some camera options right here. You can change the resolution, but like I said, the maximum is just 2.1 megapixel. Of course, you can do video shot and you can take pictures too, but they are not very good quality. You can also do the video here. And here are some samples of the pictures that I took with the front-facing camera. Not bad for a 2.1 megapixel, but not your everyday camera. So that's as far as the camera interface on the Lenovo. Now let's take a look at the camera interface on the HP. Alright, so as far as the camera interface on the HP, you get two cameras. You get this one right here and this one. I believe this one you can download from the Windows Store. You get access to your front-facing camera, rear camera, and then you get options here. You can also get the mode, video mode and timer. As far as the HP camera, you get more options. You get the zoom here on the side. Of course, you get the front-facing camera too. You get your settings here, and then you can do also video. That's a video mode right now, and here's a picture mode. And you get your 8 megapixel rear camera with flash. You can do 1080p video or take 8 megapixel pictures. It takes really good pictures. And I have some sample here for you. So these are pictures that were taken with the front-facing camera. Actually, not bad at all. I would say better than the Lenovo for a front-facing camera. These are all front-facing camera pictures. These right here are the rear camera, 8 megapixel. So as you guys can see, it has a really nice resolution, really good quality. Here's another one. Kind of froze there. This is a video sample, guys, taken in 1080p. So as you guys can see, it offers a really nice resolution, nice viewing angles. So that's as far as the camera on both, guys. Alright guys, so here's the Explorer. And let's go ahead and open a YouTube video in 1080. Alright guys, so here's the same video playing on both computers in 720p. So here's how it looks like on the HP. As you can see, really nice quality because of the high definition screen. Nice viewing angles. Here's the Lenovo. Alright guys, so since these computers are full Windows version, I have installed here Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox. Let's open Google Chrome. And let's go to YouTube and play the 1080p video. Alright guys, so here's a video for you. This is in 1080p from YouTube using Google Chrome. So as you can see, both tablets can handle 1080p from YouTube using Google Chrome with no problem. Really good resolution. So that was Google Chrome playing at 1080p on YouTube. Here is also Mozilla Firefox. So here Mozilla Firefox on the HP. Mozilla on the Lenovo. So as you guys can see, both computers open everything pretty quick. Here's the Explorer. Let's open the store. The weather. We can have two applications open at the same time. Here's your desktop mode. You access here to your files and the hard drives. So anyways guys, I think that's all for right now. Let me just show you the computers around and let's compare the sizes. So here's the HP, very thin profile, all aluminum body. Here we have the power button, the rear 8 megapixel camera with flash, 1080p video. On this side here we have the volume rocker. Then on the bottom we have the 3.5mm jack if you're not using the DAC keyboard. Here is a port for the charger, and we have the connector for the DAC keyboard. On the front we have the Beats audio logo here, the webcam, light sensors, and the Windows home button right here. On the Lenovo we have a webcam here, the home button too. On top we have the power button right there. We have a port right here that you can actually open to access a USB port. It's a little bit hard for me to open, but there's like a door right here that you guys can open with a USB port. On this side we have a 3.5mm audio jack, micro HDMI. This is a speaker. On this other side we have the lock in case you don't want the screen to transition. You can lock it. Here's the volume rocker, and here's another speaker. And then on the bottom we have in the middle the USB port to charge it, and the connectors for a dock keyboard. As far as the Lenovo, it doesn't come with the dock keyboard. The tablet is about $450 right now. When you add the DAC keyboard, you're basically paying the same money that you will pay for the HP. The HP comes with a keyboard. Here's a keyboard. Really also very thin profile. It gives you a full HDMI port, USB port, 3.5mm, card reader, another USB port, and this is the port for the charger. And this is how it looks like, the HP connected with the DAC keyboard. Even close and together with the DAC keyboard, it's a really thin computer. Very light, really nice material. So the conclusion, guys, in my opinion, both perform pretty much the same. The Lenovo, it's a really good tablet, or full Windows tablet. But I will go with the HP just because of the rear camera with flash, 8 megapixel, and you can do 1080p video. You don't have that option with the Lenovo. The material on the Lenovo is also very cheap material. It's all plastic. So that's all I have for right now, guys. Thanks for watching. One more time here, quick comparison in terms of the sizes if we put them together. So as you can see, on the edges, the HP is way thinner. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe. That's all for right now. Thank you.